Hi, this is Hart, and what I have are a pile of amazing clusters that I'm going to take you through. In Jessica Rapp's Facebook group, Two Silver Oranges, we did a swap of clusters. And you sent in a bunch of clusters, and then she sent back out a bunch of clusters. And the clusters are from individuals. So essentially, when you sent in your clusters, when she sent them back out, they came from different people. Does that make sense? So then you have a cluster from many different people, even though you sent in 10 of your own or 50, however many we sent. I don't remember how many we sent. So let me just take you through all the clusters they sent, and hopefully it helps inspire you, because after flipping through these really quick, they inspired me as well, because I like the variety, and clusters are just that. If you haven't seen my video on that, you'll see that it's a therapeutic process and very fun to take yourself through. And you can create rules for yourself, or you can banish the rules for yourself. It's all yours because it's your design. So here's the first one. It's made by Jessica Harris. I'm sorry, Jessica. And just in case you can't read it, it says, "A ship at harbor is safe, but that's not what ships are for." And she has a beautiful safety pin. She has some sari ribbon, a map. It looks like another map underneath there, and two shells. Very beautiful. Some twine on a cardboard, and then, oh, look at that. She also has very smooth material. It's not material, it's crinkly. A very smooth paper. I'm not sure what that's from, but it's cool. Very nice. This one is made by Judy Gullett. So you can see that she used a beautiful doily on the back side. I mean, look at the detail in that doily. The word celebrate. Some green paper, painty paper on the bottom. That's fabulous. You get a little bit of the shine there. Chipboard button, a real button that's pink, shiny, and has some stuff on the front. And I feel like I'm forgetting to say something, but you can see it. It's beautiful. And again, this one is Judy Gullett. The next one is a paper clip, and I wish that I did some paper clips. So I'm about to run out of clusters. Maybe I'll start off my clusters with a bunch of paper clips. That would be fun. Okay, so on her paper clip, Trust Your Crazy Ideas. It's made by Dottie R. She has a wooden heart, fabric that she's folded, torn carefully. A beautiful, almost like a tatted lace, and then a stamp of some sort hidden back there, and a little hideaway there as well. A wooden piece. I'm not sure what that symbol means. Underneath you have a flower. Beautiful, Dottie. Clearly I need to add some flowers to my stash because I really like that flower. Okay, so we have some lace, a butterfly that looks like it's stamped on a piece of paper and then has the glossy accents on top, a button with blue flower, gold flower. This is a very thin material on the bottom here. You also have a blue lace. This is so complex to the eye, I just keep looking at it. There's another flower and a button there. Or a half-back pearl, I mean. A clock. And another piece of fabric right there. Or is that the same? No, I can't tell. It might be the same as this one over here. And this is made by Laura Vasquez. Just beautiful, Laura. I see you in chat all the time, so it's nice to have a piece of your artwork here. This one is also made by Laura Vasquez. Maybe you made a lot of them, but that makes me happy. And it's funny that I grabbed two back to back. So I have a button, a blue halfback gem, a pearl halfback over a flower. This flower looks like it's fussy cut out. Then there's a paper with some texture. Underneath that you have a ticket. And that is a great material. It says plum sauce there, but at least I think that's what it says. That's what my brain wants it to say. Some ripped cardstock, some sort. Beautiful. This is the next cluster. These clusters are fabulous. I so need to do a junk journal. Okay, so we have a beautiful flower with, I can't tell exactly how she poked that through, but it doesn't look like a normal halfback, so I'm not sure what she used for that gold piece there. We have a butterfly, creative, looks like a page from the dictionary in the ill section, a map, lace, pattern, and cardstock on the back. And I think I missed out whatever this, oh no, that's the pattern. That is beautiful. So that's a good recipe right there. If you're putting together a cluster, you can think of clusters as having recipes, and you can pull your ingredients together like that. But I like the variety here. So if you think about the recipe, you think one critter, two flowers, you have, I don't know, I don't pull it together like that, but I like this bottle in the background too. But it depends on what your thinking process is and how you pull your goods together. I pull my goods together by size instead of by thing. But if you were to pull your goods together by thing, that would be kind of cool too, because then you would have, I guess I do pull my stuff together by thing. I just didn't have so many. Maybe I'll go get some patterns and add that, because I like the texture of the pattern in here. Beautiful. So the next one here is Donetta Minor, and I like that this could be a great journaling card as well. So this certainly would be a tag and a pocket in a journal for me, and you could even journal on the front. So she has different kinds of ribbon, paper, a cardstock, I just call it pretty thing, cardstock pretty thing, a little bit of ephemera. You have a marbled, feels like paper. Well, I say feels like paper. Feels like a regular, slightly thicker than cardstock. Not cardstock. Where's my brain today? Lordy goodness almighty, I'm probably boring the crap out of you guys. Okay, so you have something from a magazine. We've lost the lady, but we enjoy the image. And so this layer is nice, and it says Horse Show Derby Day Races. So this is a fun little thing that you pull in and out. And who did I say this was? Donetta Minor. I don't think I've chatted with you in chat before, Donetta. Here's the next one. Make sure I'm all on camera. Yeah, I have to lower this one. I have these things raised up because I don't want you to not be able to see the item. So here we have another cluster. Looks like she put glossy accents over the top, or tape over the top of, isn't that funny? I can't really tell. I think it's tape. Of the stamp of something she received in the mail. And then some writing, which may or may not be hers. We have paper, layered, multiple different kinds of paper. Not sure what this one comes from here, so my curiosity. Fun and profitable sales, so it's a book page, but that's a thick book page. Cardstock on the back. And you can see the shape of the cardstock. And then another book page on the back. I like how some of you guys put the stuff on the back as well. I should do more of that. And that's Judy Gillett again. Beautiful. I love these fibers that you have at the top. And this Hart, how could I not even mention that? That's fabulous. Okay, so this next one, it says, embrace your journey. And it has a cluster with Victor's Make the Pace. It has like a little bicycle. Compass. Beautiful. Look at the detail on this. Isn't that beautiful? I wish I could, is that called tatting? I forget what that's called. But it's just beautiful. A tulle kind of fiber. Some clocks. Card, good size tag that you can write on. And then here's the back, but I have to take this off screen because that's why you saw my video cut, is because on the underside it has her address. So she's obviously from Texas, and it's Alta Olden. Fabulous. So this swap was done in Junk Journal Connections, which Jessica Rapp has her own Etsy shop and YouTube channel, Two Silver Oranges. And she hosted this swap and took the time out to actually, when everybody mailed her their tags, and she mailed the tags out to everybody. That takes time and effort, so thank you, Jessica. As well as the time and effort by all the people who pulled all these together, which is beautiful. So let me bring these back up again so they're closer to your screen. And lower the camera again so you can zoom into the details, because the details are beautiful. Sorry about that, making you sick. There you go. Okay, so this one looks like two different kinds of lace. Then you have the glossy accents over multiple stamped items, a little bit of bling inside of this flower, a half back pearl on that flower, beautiful material right here that's feels to be glued down on your note paper. And on the back, oh, look at you, Laura. You have a great variety of clusters. So another from Laura. So I'm thinking Laura sent a bunch of clusters, and that's fabulous. So here we go. We have one from, uh-oh. I can't read the name. Can you help me? Come on, focus so I can read the name. Get something way up high so I can focus on the name. Still can't see it. Oh, goodness. What does that say? This helps me sometimes. Frizzy Ill, I-L-E. I'm sorry that I don't know your name. So she has two butterflies, one under the other. I like that it gives it the depth. So you have it on the music paper, you have the button, two tags, beautiful texture right there. A little bingo card underneath, cardstock, And I'm guessing that's a Tim Holtz flower. So I love the balance of how this all popped through and how everything's set right. Crystal Beach Park. Yeah, I wish I could figure out your name. I'm sorry that I didn't. Beautiful. Okay, and the next one we have here. This is great. I love the tickets. I think I need more tickets in my stash. So you have a man with a butterfly, a button, 2 tickets, a clock, and this looks like Tim Holtz type typography right there. And this is Carla Frizzell. Beautiful. This one is Laura Vesquez. Oh, I adore you, Laura. So it's a little girl over 1 material, 2 materials, 3 materials. I feel like I'm about to start singing a song. You have a flower with a shiny, like that's a fabulous shiny. And a stamp up at the corner, and it's done on a recycled packaging. This one is Rona Matsuzaki. I'm about to do a different exchange with Rona, so that's interesting. So she has flowers. I always forget the name of that bird. Enjoy this day layered over a piece of paper and then another piece of paper. And then I don't know if this does look added to me. The ruler piece, the measuring tape piece, and it's on a thick cardstock. Beautiful Rona. So then I have, uh-oh. All right, so hopefully somebody finds out who this one goes to, and this was loose in here too. So I'm not sure where those 2 go to. But I do kind of just want to stack them. I'm not sure what it came undone from, but if you're watching this video and you made this one, let me know which one it goes to. Thank you. So I have Mary Lou Sittinger. Mary Lou, I love the texture of this stuff. That's great. So you have lace, a button. That is like a silk, I think. There's a flower underneath, a paper layer there, another paper layer here. That looks like a pineapple paper. And then a very heavy cardstock, and then she put an eyelet in the cardstock. Beautiful Mary Lou. And so this one, oh, that's fun. This is an envelope, not an envelope, a folder. So maybe this went in with the folder. Just came out, not sure. Let me see. Okay, brain not doing it today. But I like the way this pulled out. I like your little tab, and I like that you layered it in 3 pieces to give it some strength. She stitched the folder, you can see, to make this pocket right here. And there's a pocket on the back side as well. On the inside of the folder, she has a textured material, some words. She has another pocket right here. If I can get that in there. There we go. It says My Copy up at the top. And then the back is also a pocket. Let me show you this pocket. Oh, come on, maybe it's not a pocket. So maybe the back is glued on. Yep, back's glued on. Don't want to mess with that. Beautifully done, though. That's a nice weight for the folder. It's just so darn cute. Everything tiny is cute. And a Firmaville. I have to look up your name as well. I'm sorry that I don't know some of you off the top of my head. But I do like how you did this as a fold on the inside of your folder. Beautifully done. Well, these are beautiful. Let's lay them out. These are just absolutely beautiful clusters. And thank you for coming along and watching me share these amazing clusters with you guys. You'll see them again in some video when I finally make my friendship journal. Call it the Friend in a Box journal. I don't know what to call that journal. But thank you so much for joining. And if you have any information on something I should have known in these clusters because you made them, I look forward to seeing those in comments as well. Take care. Bye-bye.